Hello, welcome to Live Horoscope. We're going to look at the May monthly horoscope predictions. At the end of this video, I'll also explain in detail about our services, and I'll make sure to give you clarity on understanding your horoscope predictions. I've done a lot based on the combination of zodiac sign and ascendant, so I'll update you on what services are being added. Watch the video fully. I provide a lot of clarity in it. We'll look at the May monthly horoscope in detail. www.livehoroscope.in is our only official website. Whatever services are available, make use of them. Taurus sign, the year 2026, month of May. I think it's going to be extremely positive for Taurus. I've been boosting Taurus for so many days that I've gotten tired myself. Many people have said, Taurus is a bit dull, isn't it? Or things like that. Now Rahu Dasa is causing some difficulties. Will things happen or not? Some people are wondering if these things will really happen. With that kind of skepticism, I see some people making all sorts of negative comments. But let me tell you one thing. Understand this, Taurus. After June 2027, Saturn will enter your sign. Even before that, Saturn will have already entered. If you are someone who observes the events happening around you intelligently and resourcefully, then the benefits of Jupiter are now present for you. In the month of May, Jupiter's influence will be there for you. Jupiter will be in your second house. This is the situation in this context. If you understand what advantage you get when Jupiter is in that position, that's enough, because after that, he will move to the third place. In the month of May, if we say Jupiter is in the house of speech, then whatever you ask for, whatever you strive for, there will be a blessing for it. It is a divine blessing. The house of speech means the place where you speak, the place where you ask, where you seek help, where you talk. There is a benefit for all of that. Saturn will anyway be in the 11th house. I am not saying anything negative about that. Your job, your income, your life, its stability, financial stability, career stability, all of that is taken care of by Saturn. There is no problem at all. As far as Taurus is concerned, if we look at how the month of May 2026 will be overall actually, Venus comes with the strength of rulership, and from Taurus, from the 14th of May, he comes exactly. He joins with Jupiter, two benefics together. It's not a small thing. There is also a Guru Shukra Yoga, as some people say. When Jupiter and Venus come together like this, the Deva Guru and the Asura Guru are said to clash, right? But won't there be benefits? Both of them are benefits, so it's good. He comes to the second house of speech, so it's generally favorable. We can't say it's bad. After May 15th, that will start. Next, what we mainly look at is the 12th place. On May 11th, Mars takes position there. But there's a yoga called Viparita Raja Yoga, so Mars gets activated. The Sun is exalted in the 12th house, and then the Sun will enter. On May 15th, the Sun and Mercury come together. All this is somewhat positive. Think of it as a colorful mix. First, let's get a crystal clear point about jobs. And if we look at how career, money, and these areas are in May, so money, job, and life, actually, it's good. Wealth, money, job, life, investments, efforts, all these are actually very favorable. You'll get help when you ask for it, and you'll get the job you seek. Transfers, like job transfers. Do you want a job? Do you want employment income? Or do you want income from a business? If it's business, Saturn's position is good. Almost all the planets are in favorable places. They are in positions that will yield good results. Only Mars is at 12,000. I'll explain what that means. The next topic is family. If you are hoping to get married and are wondering how long Guru's favorable period will last, it will be there until May 33rd. So I would advise you to finalize things and complete the marriage within that period. The reason is, after that, Guru will move to the third house. Once Guru moves to the third house, you can only expect a mere glance of his blessings. Unless, of course, one of the two partners has Guru's favorable period in their chart. Even if you look at the partner's horoscope right now, Guru's blessings are with Rishabha. So those who are trying for marriage can complete it within this May end. That's what I'm saying. Next, regarding how family life will go, according to what I see, it will be smooth without any problems. It will definitely be smooth. If you are a woman with Rishabha, Taurus, as your sign, for some reason your husband may have to travel somewhere. Maybe he'll go on a business trip, or perhaps a trip with friends. He will have to travel for some reason. I'm saying this because Mars is in your 12th house. Next, how will this family relationship go? For Rishabha, Taurus, things are generally good. With Jupiter in the second house, it's a pleasant period. There will only be problems if you start arguments yourself. Only if you twist things yourself, there will be issues. Only if you create problems, there will be problems. Otherwise, it means you can avoid any issues and nothing will come up. Understand this, when things are going well, when the planetary positions are favorable, just live well. Make good use of it, that's what I'm telling you. For students from the 15th onwards, you will have very good Aditya Yoga. Before the 15th, it's good for planning, but if you want to execute and bring things into action, it will be much better from the 15th onwards, especially for students. Next, if we specifically talk about women, homemakers in particular, if we take it specifically, Rishabha Taurus itself is a sign for women, especially for women born under Taurus. There will be a lot of luck and many opportunities. There will be good results. This month as well, you will not face any kind of loss. Whether it's family, family life, or structure, there won't be any major issues in anything. To add further, your hands will be full of money. It's a time when the things you need will come into your home. Travel. It looks like this month will be filled with a pleasant atmosphere and lots of love. The 12th is an auspicious Tuesday. Sometimes only if you suddenly get angry and start a fight somewhere, there will be issues. If you let it go calmly, it will be better. In terms of health, there aren't any major obstacles or significant problems to highlight. Only on the 12th, Mars is present. Sometimes it's related to heat, so on the 12th, the body might feel very hot. Since it's the summer month, the heat has increased even more in May. You might feel irritation in the eyes, burning sensation in the legs, or just an overall feeling of excessive heat somewhere in the body. But this will last only for a day or two, and even then, it's nothing major. So the health aspect here is also good. Next, let's talk about senior citizens. I already mentioned a point. For Rishabham, Taurus, if you let go now, by May, before it ends, Guru, Jupiter, will be in your fortune house, and both Saturn in the house of gains and Guru will be in a perfect square combination. This is excellent. Venus and Guru will also join together. Money, investments, these assets are being distributed. Buying a vehicle is a vehicle investment. You can buy jewelry, ornaments, or the clothes you need. You can buy a mobile phone, whatever you want, you can make the investments you need. You are planning a lot for the future. If that's the case, you can go ahead and implement those plans. So, overall, this is a good month for you. Just make sure to keep an eye on Mars. That is, the Sun and Mercury will be in the 12th position, but their impact is not significant. However, Mars alone in the 12th house creates a Viparita Raja Yoga, but even its impact is not major. You might feel a bit of anger, get a little heated, or experience some tension, that's all. Otherwise, everything else is in your favor. Make use of this month. Congratulations. Now, what you just saw is a new monthly prediction. Many people have asked about Rasi and Lagna, but I am still preparing that. When it comes to monthly predictions, as we break it down into many segments, this Rasi and Lagna, I'm trying to take on a big job with this breakdown, but according to your Rasi, you can easily separate it yourself. If you say you're looking at the results for your Rasi, then check it using the same name for your Lagna as well. It will be very clear and easy to understand. Even so, I will try my best. And one more thing I want to add there. Many people have asked about the services. What services do you offer? What do you provide? We do a lot, so I'll give you a list. Look, wherever you are in the world, whether you're in Canada, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, or even in India, whether you're in North India, South India, or even in Chennai, whether you're in Coimbatore or anywhere else, if you need a service, whatever it may be, let's think about it practically. For example, a job and career. Should I change my job or not? Is it good according to my Rasi? That's a basic question, and I'm answering that in this video itself. You don't even need a consultation for that, okay? Next, what else would you need for your Rasi? After that, your Lagna. I've covered that as much as possible in the video too. So you don't really need anything extra for that either, okay? Beyond that, if you want to connect your Dasha Bhukti, your birth chart, or your Dasha Bhukti period chart, and you don't know how to connect them, or if the Rasi result doesn't match correctly, bit by bit, if you feel like things aren't happening as expected, or if something somewhere isn't matching up, that means your birth chart details and your Dasha Bhukti details are not aligning properly. That's why you need a consultation. When you need such a service, whether it's about a job, a business, or an investment plan, you can easily get help. There are astrologers on our team whom you can easily approach. The numbers for our customer relationship office are displayed, and our website is www.lifehoroscope.in. On the website, there are many services at different types of service charges. Next, if you look at Vastu, many people when buying a house rush and book a flat in a hurry. You book an individual villa, or if you are going to build a house, even if it's a small one, you only have a basic idea about it, right? So when it comes to buying this house, is this number okay? Is this facing okay? Is this number auspicious? Is this facing good? Would it be better if we change any of these rooms? These are all just basic ideas, right? I've already given free videos on this under the title Learn Vastu. I've provided free videos covering 22 levels, and I've explained everything clearly there. If you still have any doubts beyond that, or if you need a consultation, you can opt for it. That's about Vastu. Next comes astrology. For example, in horoscopes, many people do marriage matching, small things. Whether it's a bit of courage or in a love relationship or in marriage matching, from what we've seen, a lot of people make mistakes at this point. They look at star compatibility. If the horoscope matches 10 out of 10, they declare it as super and finalize it. So this kind of mere compatibility is just the first level of criteria. After that, you need to read the planets in the horoscope. How strong is Mars? How far will it take the relationship? How strong is Venus? To what extent should it develop a union? How strong is Jupiter? How does it influence family life, financial life, and matters related to children? And how do we incorporate all these to lead a life? If you attempt marriage without analyzing all this, sometimes it may not work out. So if needed, you can use a consultation at this stage. Next comes numerology. For a newborn baby, when selecting a name, just get an idea of which letter matches. Should you name the baby only based on the star, or are there other options in the horoscope? What kind of vibration can you bring in? What number can you use? All these come under numerological calculation. After that, many people asked about gemstones. What if you do a jump start? I have made many videos about that, and I have done countless videos about gemology. So regarding Rasi Prakasam, some people say, let's wear star gemstones. If you just wear them like that, you won't get results. If you want wealth, you need to closely observe your second house. Which planet dominates there? Which planet in that house gives income? If you wear such a gemstone, you will get money. So for money, family, love, relationships, there is a specific gem for each. For health aspects, there is another one. So for each purpose, there is a separate stone. What do you need? Which dasha is running? Does this suit that period? All these are analyzed and calculated before recommending, and only then will you get results. That's how it is with gemstones, and our team also provides this service for you. We can arrange and give it to you clearly. Next is Rudraksha. So divine belief. Some people have strong faith in the divine, so they use Rudraksha. How many faces to wear, for what purpose? Are there any conditions for that? You can also come and get this checked. There is consultation available for that as well. Next, if you look at these consultations, that is when we look at what services have been added. For example, in the team, there are many astrologers. If you have a question but don't have time to talk, you can only ask the question because your life is so busy. But if you want to know something, you can approach them by email or online and get a voice clip. Then regarding horoscopes, if you don't have your horoscope with you, or if you don't have a clear horoscope, maybe you only have the Vekya Panchangam written, not the Tirukanita Panchangam, or there is no clarity in the correction, at such times when you apply for a horoscope online, you get a lot of detailed pages very clearly. This will come to you as a soft copy by email. Now, since many people approach us wanting the traditional handwritten horoscope, just like in the old days, we have prepared it that way as well. It will be beautifully and neatly written in a book or a notebook. When you see it, you'll be really surprised. It's clear and beautiful. We can also write the horoscope by hand, though it takes a bit more work, but that service has also been added. After that, biometrics. Yes, I've mentioned many times that I believe a lot in pyramids. I have energized everything, my office, my house, with these pyramids. Wherever I go, I use them. I have recommended them to many of you as well. You can use them for Vastu correction, for education, for bringing happiness and peace at home, for removing negative energy. These pyramids are extremely useful for all of that. For luck, fortune, money, everything, they can be used. So these are also available on our site, and you can use them too. We keep adding more and more services like this. Just go through our website. If you take a look at it, you'll get an idea. www.lifehoroscope.in. The service has recently, I've given a lot of videos about Guru Payarchi. For each zodiac sign, I've explained in great detail and clarity what the effects are for each position of Guru and what the effects are from his aspect as well. If you asked about Rasi and Lagna, I've covered that too. This was a very tough job, I felt, especially this time because it's for all 11 zodiac signs. By combining and combining, I've made that video in almost 144 combinations. That's the kind of combination I've given in the video. Do check it out. Share it with many of your friends and acquaintances. The reason I want to say this about those astrology videos that I've been doing for so many years is that with your support, we've already reached a wide audience. Please continue to support and share it with your friends and acquaintances. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Why do I need your details? Because providing this service is a very tough job. You can't satisfy everyone with astrology services. And I'm not God. I'm not a deity. I'm just a human. I'm only sharing with you the knowledge that God has given me. I can't claim that I'm the world's #1 or that I'm the best because that's simply not true. I can only share what I know with you. I'm only able to guide you with what I know. I observe every transit carefully before giving my predictions. I provide global predictions as well as individual predictions for each zodiac sign. I give predictions for every transit, and this is something I do regularly. I think I'm close to completing 20 years in this service. It's been a long journey, so to the best of my ability, I'm preparing to offer even better service. If there are any specific videos you want, please share your suggestions in the comments. I will do my best for you. Thank you. Thanks for watching Life for Scope. Please continue to support me. I will also continue to give you my best support. May the Almighty bless all of us. Thank you and goodbye. I will meet you again in another program. This is Shankar Narayan signing off.